All right, I'm gonna show you. Let's try this shit again. I think I got it figured out now. Yeah, I think I forgot to refresh the second monitor. And then I just freaked out because I've been messing with the computer all morning trying to do stuff. And then I think I unplugged the USB thing to try to put something else in. I forgot to redo the monitor, so instead of just fixing that, I freaked out and stopped it. But I think we're good now. How great I
am! You really thought it couldn't get any bigger?
Which one of these chumps do you want to save next?
Let's see.
I don't give a bollocks, mate. Fight you right now, mate.
Only thing you should be fighting is your addiction.
Me training.
Jesus. Yeah. Somebody help that guy.
Listen, all me and Moms want is for you to cut half your body weight, and we got ourselves some.
Shh. Good boy.
This is my call out.
Jake Paul really putting in some thought process to all this. This shit ain't cheap.
That's right. Gervonta Tank Davis versus me, baby.
Gervonta,
before
right?
we talk about that, I need you to answer one thing. What's the world's biggest critique of Jake Paul?
Everybody keeps calling for Jake Paul to fight a real boxer.
Real boxer.
Real boxer.
The time has come to get in the ring with boxers.
Exactly. Fight a real boxer. Well, how about the man himself, an undefeated world champion, knockout artist, Gervonta Tank Davis.
The undefeated lightweight champion of the world.
With a record of 30-0, 28 knockouts.
And this one is over.
He's been boxing since he was 5 years old and turned pro when he was 18.
Gervonta Davis at 22 becomes the youngest champion in boxing.
And guess what? Just like everybody, he's been running that third grade mouth for years now, saying I need to fight a real boxer.
He got to fight a actual fighter now, like a fighter.
Who was somebody you could see him fighting, like
Me.
a real you?
Yeah.
Well, little man, congratulations. You got your wish. Friday, November 14th, Atlanta, Georgia. Once again on the biggest platform in the world, Netflix. Gervonta Davis versus Jake motherfucking Paul.
I worry about getting my money and getting out of it.
Vicious right hand.
And this one is over.
I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up.
And don't worry, for all of you Karens who accuse me of being on steroids as the reason for winning all of my fights, we have the strictest drug testing possible for this match. U.S. Anti-Doping Agency. Random drug tests at any moment. Oh, look. They're here now. Hey, USADA, me in the car. Looking good. See if you're on steroids. Clean as a whistle, contrary to what they say. And make no mistake, I'm coming with an army to this fight. An army of Puerto Ricans. Because us Boricuas are fucking local.
Oh no, Habaro, are you in here, Habaro? Do you know any of these guys?
Vamos arriba, Puerto Rico, puñeta.
And since you doom scrollers and keyboard warriors think I'm gonna lose, I sent my friend Brandon to see what the public had to say about this
Brandon,
fight.
Bucci?
All right, we're here in New York City, and we're gonna ask people what they think about Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. Who do you think is winning this fight, Jake Paul or Tank Davis?
Tank all day. Tank Davis, Tank gonna fuck him up.
Tank killing him.
This nigga knocking this nigga out.
He's gonna bust his ass.
Tank Davis is the truth.
So do you think Jake's a real fighter?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No.
No, the YouTuber.
He's not a real fighter.
Yeah, internet boxer, man. Get the fuck out of here.
You think this is a fight Jake Paul would take?
No. Nah. He's not ready for Tank.
Bro, Jake's been training. He's been giving it his all. You can't be hating on this man. A lot of people want to hate. I used to hate. Yeah, I used to hate a bunch, but once I seen him keep going for it, doubling down, he's great at marketing. It's just easy to be the heel. All right. This other thing got me stressed out. I'm like watching it on my phone to make sure it's not skipping. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. Man, what a shit show. Trying to juggle all this. It's kind of a headache.
He too scared to do that bullshit. This is what Tank built for. He not built for this. He's not a real boxer, bro. He ain't gonna take no fight with that dude, because that dude ain't gonna hold back.
Tank wouldn't do that.
Exactly. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna ruin his reputation and fight this fucking
This is a real life-size height difference. You still have Gervonta Davis?
See how much
Height don't mean
bigger...
shit, bro. That don't mean nothing. He got.
See how much bigger Jake Paul is to
He ain't
Tank?
gonna do that. He ain't gonna ruin his reputation and fight this fucking
This is a real life-size height difference.
Bro, look at the size difference. Tank fights 135. Even if he goes up to like 150, I mean, Jake Paul already said he's only going down to 195. So if Tank fights at 135, but he has to cut quite a bit for that, I'm sure. So he'll probably be, I see him like 145, 150. But man, that's 45 pounds. And we looked up the measurements the other day. He got like 9 inches reach, 6 inches on height. I mean, it's crazy. But now you're in here, Abaro. I wanted to see. Did you see this video yet? Where is it at when he calls out his how do you say it? Poricuas?
Local. See if you're on steroids. Clean as a whistle, contrary to what they say.
But
And make no mistake, I'm coming with an army to this fight. An army of Puerto Ricans. Because us Boricuas are fucking local.
Yo, gasolina.
Vamos arriba, Puerto Rico, puñeta!
Baro, you know any of these guys?
Since you doom scrollers and keyboard warriors think I'm gonna lose, I sent my friend Brandon.
Is there
to see
a
what the
huge
public had to say about this fight.
dirt bike culture
All right,
out
we're here
there?
in New York City, and we're gonna ask people what they think about Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. Who do you think's winning this fight, Jake Paul or Tank Davis?
Tank all day.
Tank Davis, Tank gonna fuck him up.
Tank killing him.
This nigga knocking this nigga out.
He's gonna bust his ass.
Tank Davis is the truth.
So do you think Jake's a real fighter?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No.
The YouTuber.
He's not a real fighter.
Yeah, internet boxer, man. Get the fuck out of here.
You think this is a fight Jake Paul would take?
No. Nah. He's not ready for Tank. Bro, he too scared to do that bullshit. This is what Tank built for. He not built for this. He's not a real boxer, bro. He ain't gonna take no fight with that dude, because that dude ain't gonna hold back.
Tank wouldn't do that.
Exactly. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna ruin his reputation and fight this fucking...
Well, you work on everything, or what do you mainly work on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Height don't mean shit, bro.
That don't mean nothing.
He got the height, weight. Tank still will do that.
Size doesn't always matter, and some
This guy's a fucking
don't
kook.
matter, bro.
sometimes it doesn't. It's more the wave of the motion of the ocean, not the size of the wave.
So I think you talking about dicks. We talking about a fight. Let's say this fight went down and Jake Paul whooped Gervonta Davis's.
No, that's why I thought it was funny because I was talking to you about it the other day and you were saying that. And then right here in this video, he's putting on for y'all, I guess.
ass. Would you then consider him a legit boxer?
Absolutely.
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 I definitely would.
You have to put him up there at that.
Jake's pretty
I hate
fast.
them niggas, man. Knock that in his fucking
But
gut, yo.
if Tank
like
can
you want to suck some dick.
If you could say anything to Jake Paul, what would you say?
pop some of those, and he's quick, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but
Damn.
Jake Paul's probably going to hit harder than most
Snoop?
other
Big
fighters
surprise.
Tank's
Looks
ever
like
been in the ring
everybody
with.
has Tank to win this fight. I know you got him picked. And since everyone clearly thinks size doesn't matter, I want y'all to keep that same energy when I fold Tank in half. Not to mention, Tank has been beating people up my size for ages.
Swinging for the fist.
But screw all that. Let's see what my friends and family have to say about this fight. So, they signed the contract last night.
What contract?
Gervonta Davis.
Wait, I'm fighting?
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably just living there so he can, like, the taxes, right? That's why a lot of people go there.
Oh, Lord.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Your secret's safe with me, guys.
Yeah. Who do you think's gonna win?
Fuck, bro. I've learned not to doubt you.
Dude, let's fucking go.
You got him.
But do y'all feel some type of way when these rich fuckers move there and they move there just because it's a tax haven? Like, and then he just builds one gym? I mean, if you're going to move there and you're going to save all this money, because, say, even in, like, America, if you get, say you get $100 million deal in California, I think they're going to want, like, 40% or some shit. But if you get that same $100 million deal in Florida, I think it's only, like, 10% or, I don't know, it's way less. So, you know, on a big scale, obviously you're going to go somewhere where you can keep more of your money. But then, you know, you're a transplant and all that shit, so I'm sure the locals going to be hating. But I'm sure, like, when he goes out, everybody probably, like, shows him love for the most part, though, huh? Yeah, I think that's kind of, for the most part, like, a lot of the beaches in California I think are public, but every once in a while you get, like, a private one. Yeah, but beaches are one of those things that are public. Let me actually Google that. Public and private beaches in California. Dude, my typing finger's been getting off lately. So I don't think you can, like, buy a house and, like, the property goes all the way to the ocean. I don't think that's really possible. I think you may, like, HOA them. Yes, there is no such thing as a private beach in the state of California. Yeah, so we got the same thing going on here, kind of. Was moved here, was trying to kill Kokis Kuz. Who's that guy? Let me Google that now. I tried to get this thing started earlier, but at least it seems like it's running good, right? You don't see any problems on your end, Herbaro? What is this guy's name? Koikis Kuz? Likely refer to the controversial behavior of some tourists silencing the endemic Puerto Rican Cong. Oh, it's a frog? Is that kind of like your, sort of like the national animal type thing? Nah, yeah, motherfuckers. Beach ain't included. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, I mean, bro, if they only live there, I'm an animal supporter, for sure. You know, I don't think we should be moving and taking over animals' habitats. Like, obviously, we all need a place to live and yada, 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 but, you know, I feel for the animals. Like, right here up the street on the freeway, they built, like, a whole overpass that's grass and everything so the animals can, like, get across the freeway without getting hit. I think I voted for them to build that thing, too. All right, let's finish off and see what people are saying about Tank and Paul.
Yeah, let's go.
Reddit's on the shit, man.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Let's get him, dude. Where is he?
Who do you think's gonna win?
Out of who?
Me and him.
One of you guys gonna get it, baby.
Dude,
You know
you're
what I'm
right.
saying?
He's
I'm betting
right.
on both of y'all.
Dude, well said.
Now, all jokes aside, this is the most dangerous fight of my career. This is no
You're
influencer,
most
no MMA
dangerous, and
fight,
you're
no
fighting someone, dude,
retired
50
boxer.
pounds lighter
He's
than
been
you.
fighting since he was 5 years old, and I have.
Like, you can hate
5
on
years
how
of boxing
Jake Paul does
experience.
all this,
My
but you
first
can't
pro
hate on his
fight was in
marketing
January
and
of
all the people that he puts on.
I've never
Like,
fought
all the
a
people on the
professional boxer
undercards
this
are, like,
experienced,
doing good and
he's never
making
fought
bread.
Someone my size. He's 30 years old. I'm 28 years old. We're in our prime. If I win, I just beat one of boxing's greatest and pulled off the impossible. If
He's
he
50
wins,
pounds
he
lighter
gives
than you.
All what you want to see sends me back to YouTube. But if he loses,
If Jake Paul had to cut down to within 20 pounds of him, he wouldn't stand a chance.
All out the window, all from the little hands of a YouTuber, Jake Joseph Paul. I promise you, this fight is not going the distance. Someone is getting slept and humbled. The pressure is on, Gravanta.
Yeah,
and I am beyond.
they
ready
say
to pull
Jake's
off
like,
the greatest upsets
like brought back girl
history
boxing and all that
against
kind of shit, right?
undefeated
At least that's like
world
what they say
champion,
when
the
you watch
biggest
his
fight
fights, so
of
you know,
2025.
obviously they're trying to like pump him up and make it look good and sound good and everything, but
Biggest. 2 knockout artists, 1
he does be putting on a lot of those girl fights, and they actually do pretty good. Yeah, that show would be interesting. All right, let's trip out on this no jumper Cypher. It's funny, I didn't know that Brick and Lush helped Adam write his first verse on the other Cypher. They spilled the beans on that last night on the No Jumper show. Or I guess tonight's the No Jumper show, but since Adam's going on vacay or whatever, we did a little live last night. I mean, that's kind of how we got to do it, right? We only got 2 ciphers, so we got to compare them, right?
22ster in this hoe and I got fentanyl for sale. Feed the streets and send my boy Brick baby bundles through the mail. Chopper bullets hit you, leave you crippled like Terrell. Stead told me when he hit it, it smelled like a tuna melt. Put a crouton on the blick, now it's a Caesar salad. All my ops got baby dicks like the Nirvana album. Broke boys steady sipping Greenland, they just copped the matcha. Tapped in with the crisp, but we still finna eat at Red Lobster. Put a carrot in his booty.
That's a tricky little bar right there. Hanging with the Crips and Red Lobster, I could see someone feeling some type of way over that.
Now we vegan. Are you a plumber and a snitch? Dear Lord, give me a reason. Not the Mario coin.
And then this Cypher's like a couple months old, so all these bars and everything are a little outdated.
Out anybody committing treason. I don't even believe in God. How could I not be a demon? I'm at home in old block, but I still brought a Glock. The little homie Muslim buddy finna pork a thought. I'm at the taco truck like how much does a torta cost? Put a red dot on his head.
I'm talking about Flacco right there. The homie's Muslim, but he's going pork a thought.
Dear Lord, give me a reason. Not the Mario coins out anybody committing treason. I don't even believe in God. How could I not be a demon? I'm at home in old block, but I still brought a Glock. The little homie Muslim buddy finna pork a thought. I'm at the taco truck like how much does a torta cost? Put a red dot on his head like he Gorbachev. Put a hole in his head. How much, but I still brought a Glock. The little homie Muslim buddy finna pork a thought. I'm at the taco truck like how much does a torta cost?
That bar, I'm at the taco truck. How much does a torta cost? Yeah, I don't know. That one don't really make much sense to me.
Put a red dot on his head like he Gorbachev. Put a hole in his head, now he a Cyclops. Man, these niggas ain't got enough money to be my ops. Get a nigga cap twisted like a soda pop. Chop got that kickback, make my shoulder pop. Ralphie the P, but the P stand for plug talk. I just want them free bricks like I'm Goo-Wop. The Glock made his hip hop and knock his shoes off. Bitch, I got more records than a juice box. A nigga.
I got more records than a juice box. More records than a jukebox, right? Like a jukebox, like the thing at the bars and the pool halls and everything where you put the money in and it plays whatever. Not a juice box, unless there's something that I don't understand in it.
With a pop bishop and name me Tupac. Run around with my ball, but she'll shoot shots. It's going down in the trap, I think I'm Young Job. Man, you niggas ain't getting no money, you niggas broke ops. The plug.
See, The one thing with the Cypher is I feel like it really didn't have much direction. They all kind of just got on here and said whatever they wanted to say instead of like all either kind of being funny, throwing shots. Like you see how Adam and Lush and Bucci Bear and the rest of them all kind of do it. Like they, it's a little comedy. They're kind of throwing shots, but like Ralphie and Ants verse, they're just kind of like rapping. They're not really. It's cool. But it's not. It doesn't go with like the aura that I felt like they were trying to produce on this one.
Feel so strong, I tried to take 4 extra. Carrots turn ops into bunnies like Hefner. I lie about my age, I'm sort of a loose cannon. I hit a lick during COVID, call me flu flammer. Keep a clip on my waist, I call that shit LaBoo-Boo. Don't nobody watch your podcast like it's Hulu. Scam the McDonald's app, now I feel like Baby Tron. Sharp really love that torso, I don't judge or say it's wrong. Meth drip Lamar, but now I don't rock with ice. Bring Almighty back, our pot is sponsored by Swiss Army knife. I'm 6 drugs at one time, call me white brick, baby. Jabo just called, now I'm on a skid with Lil Brazy. BBL but I ain't fucking with your fake ass. Buzzballs are bitch shaped nuts off the blade pad. Pop Latina slide to get.
There had to be some water in that, because Lush ain't wasting no buzzball, I'll tell you that.
But I ain't fucking with your fake ass. Buzzballs are bitch shaped nuts off the blade pad. Pop Latina slide to get my paper and they all illegal. My shooter conceal a baby dick, no boss man D-Lo.
It's a Hefe, man. Cartier, diamonds, jeweler, did my shit cuss. Blue strip bands, 100 grand in his duffel. Broke niggas talking when they can, but we muffle. Ballin' is a sport and I'm standing like an athlete. Threesome with a friend, probably spin if it's that deep. Niggas see him hooping in a Porsche, wanna stack heat. Like I ain't put it down, heavy stepping on the back street. Another court red man down when they slack heat. These days niggas switch sides, let a rat eat. These days ain't no honor like a rap beat. And crime pay well in the gutter or the trap beat. Made a couple hundred off the res
with the black feet.
Ever see an apple bit of...
That's my favorite bar out of the whole thing. Made 100, whatever he said, 100 racks with the black feet.
Which size let a rat eat? These days ain't no honor like a rap beat. And crime pay well in the gutter or the trap beat. Made a couple hundred off the res with the black feet. Ever see an apple bit of...
That's real right there. I'm sure he's speaking some truth with that one.
Fed is attract me. Got a Hellcat peeling off like it's fat meat. Bar 2 lines, 1 trish, but the act free. You will be a trophy in the city if you smack me.
How can I be transphobic when the stick has a dick? Unload it quick, change clips, now the blick has tit. More hats than a lids. I'm giving Obs hair transplants the way I put 1,000 holes in his wig. Perfect grammar when I kill him. I don't slide, man, I slip. Never stopping dropping vids, man, I really take risks. We don't want to join your gang and shake arse in your vids. I was living like a movie back when they were trying to sing. Try and talk street cred, but you might need a coach. Certain man got bread, but they're cooked like toast. Reddit stands trying to glaze like a Sunday in your viz. I was living like a movie back when they were trying to sing. Try and talk street cred.
Yeah, TLR went crazy.
Coach. Certain man got bread, but they're cooked like toast. Reddit stands trying to glaze.
Depending where you are, the TOAST is a diss, but yeah, bro, a lot of words are disses for people or things.
It's like a Sunday roast, man. Shout out Young Spray, cause I'm realer than most. I really bridge that gap, but I get no
He looks like a Chinaman right here.
thanks. We were calling out the cap, that's why they hate me and tanks. They gatekeep like bouncers, but they got no rank. When the demons pull up, tuck your rollie in your pants.
When TRL comes up, tuck your rollie in your pants.
A1 since day one.
Oh, Vel went crazy.
I ain't never act weird, jump ships or switch for shit. I was 16 with a click outside hitting licks, and I never go bad on my homies like a little bitch. Long live Daddy up on 7th Street, he spark shit.
Rest in peace, Day Day. Yeah, I mean, if you guys been watching No Jumper for a while, I'm sure you remember Day Day.
I follow spinning off a perk, hit a bitch like a bar spin. Turned up, not an affiliate, don't fuck with politics. BMX bet, but I promise I am not a trick. I've been on some shit, really if they wanna talk. The fucking white hoes ain't the only time I bunny hop. All up in they motherfucking face like a money shot. And you know it's homeless K, all these bums get mollywopped.
Hey.
Oh shit, here we go, we got Brandon.
I can't believe y'all making me do this shit. Freak Brick, baby. Look. Thought I had an op, but then he went PC. All up in his feelings, cause I call it like I said.
It's crazy how he tries to hype up this PC thing when I've said it a bunch of times. A week after Suspect was in jail, someone called Bucci Bear and told him that he was just in there with Sus and he's not PC. And he told me that. I don't know if he'll ever tell me anything ever again because I keep repeating this and putting it out there, but it's just so crazy. Like, bro, you know it wasn't the truth, and you just keep trying to, like, hype that shit up. You guys had a little argument. It got blown out of proportion. But for you to, like, your arch nemesis, kind of like how you're turning pun into it, you could just tell Brandon's emotional.
Nigga, can't you tell that I've been planting seeds while you was Twin Tower fade ducking TTFD? Don't you know 223 elite?
TTFD. You might have started something with that one, though.
Yo ass slim, acting like you him gonna have him singing hymns. Right hand to the Bible. I'm a man with a rifle. Good luck on the trial. I'm about to see the Eiffel. Okay, real joker. I never been no.
It's funny. You want some lore, dude? Brandon's car got a bullet hole in the trunk. I forget. I asked him how it got there. I forget what he said, but yeah, his car got a bullet hole in the trunk.
Trick, baby, gray dang, gray rag, thuggin' bitches, big babies. No, always trip, baby, without having me a slip, baby. White boy 22, yeah, that's my Slim Shady. And I'm 50 weight to nigga try to eat, I don't do fish, baby. Spell chicken with 2 C's, you know that I'm a crib, baby. Even though highball, that shit you did was big hating, I'ma still say it loud, free that nigga brick, baby. I hope that nigga beat the feds, cause one thing that he won't beat is a nigga hands. When he meet the man, bullshit aside, free shit, and free Diddy. Just on some random shit, niggas telling on the platform that's fake loyal. Buck 607 like niggas with baby oil. King Pill got pressed by the threes and then he folded. And still I ain't been tested once, nigga, I've been goated. Throw out.
That'd be a good one. I wonder if him and Brick are ever gonna get that fade in. Yeah, that's the first I really heard Tay rap myself too. But he did pretty good.
They say this shit about me, right? Till it's backwards. Alright, free the Brick.
Bitch, I feel like Greedo when them niggas try to end him. Killers on my body, love the drama, I ain't tripping. Only had my pistols when them cholos try to end me. I was down bad, it wasn't funny, they was laughing. Went and got a bag, I don't hear him, what happened? All my ops is fags, they ain't rich and they ain't trapping. How your homie die, you ain't sly, you ain't chatting. All on no jumper, 1 hour straight ranting. Bitch, I'm from the bitty, if it's war, don't add me. Went and got rich and never told my hood business. I was 1 deep, 100 ops and still chunking. All them niggas rats, they the ops and they the witness. Killers on my body, I don't fear them, what's hitting? Just them niggas who's dead homies, they gon' pot about it. Told them stupid niggas we kill, never die about it. All my niggas killed, no bill, we ain't acting. Free my nigga Bubba, doing 30, he was tripping. Brody made it flip, no joke, it was jumping.
We got to the bottom of it. There is no Bubba. Bubba's a mythical character. But dude, Flacco can rap, bro. Bro, he surprises me every time. He's good. I'll fuck with it. Who else we got on here? Is that it? Oh, Brick, yeah.
What you talking about with us, Mr. AK-47? What you talking about with us? You might as well sit on the stand and say you did it, huh? I be gone to November, another summer in the cell, but nigga ain't shit changed. What the option? Fuck 12, stuck to a lie. Pray the judge not to feel until my bitch.
I mean, yeah, I think when he's dissing people. But when he tells, like, I'm not sure. I have to watch the first one again, but we asked him yesterday, who the fuck is Bubba?
Stab me a nigga over some ice cream. Put the blinkers to his face like Spike Lee, do the right thing. Okay, look, these niggas never in the field yelling about the fake kills. These niggas fire alarm, baby. I'm talking about fake drills. I might just take him out the game with some loud as some fake pills. We in the feds, run the phase like we get a safe steal. This logic body got me on one. Chopstick, look at my blues. I'm trying to post something. Tell loose, I need a fade and Brody don't want. Oh yeah, still fuck Agent Whack. 001, who wants some? Mr. Walk down, let me know something. Make the Johnnies pull the chunk out, but I ain't got no jumper. Big old dick in the Glock. I call it Jason Lever. They tough, that niggas die hard. I call them Danny Glover. Free the game.
That's cool. It's hard for me to listen to people rap over the jail phone, though. That shit just don't do it for me. Alright, let me see. Oh yeah, let's see what Snoop got his fucking ass into. Snoop seems homophobic. Educate your grandkids. Snoop says he's scared to take his grandkids to the cinema after being ambushed with questions about a lesbian couple in a kids movie. But T.S. Madison says Snoop is just being homophobic. The TV personality joined us Monday on TMZ. We asked her about Snoop's controversial LGBTQ comments on a recent podcast. Breaking, the LGBTQ community is furious with legendary rapper Snoop Dogg after he said he's scared to go to the movies after watching Disneyland's Lightyear film with his grandson and seeing an LGBTQ couple. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the show.
I took my grandson to see, what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
Yeah, with Kiki Palmer is in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady...
They put Murder Was the Case
they
type
move
beat
on
behind
into
it.
space years, they move down the line, they're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, it's fucked me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for. I took my...
Yeah, I mean, that's a tricky one, bro. That's a tricky one, for sure. Like, you go, and the kids just start asking you questions. I mean, honestly, with my kids, I think they just kind of found out about all that shit just going to school and just being around and seeing stuff online. I never really had to explain it to them, I don't think. Maybe my wife did, but that would be a tough one, bro. That would be a tough one. But it's like in a kid movie, they're showing that stuff to make the kids wonder. And then it's crazy. Like, if you did they say in the future, they went in the future? How in the hell are two people of the same sex going to have a kid? And it's like, are we going to come up with some new medical inventions or some shit to change all that? Like, that's just kind of crazy. No, yeah, I agree with you for sure. I feel like even people like a male and female kissing and overly much sometimes in kids' shows and movies I think that's a little much, to be honest. No, for sure. After you're 18 and your mind grows and you understand and you're comfortable with who you are and what you want to be and all that, for sure, go do whatever the hell you want to do, but just influencing kids and all that stuff one way or the other. However, I'm just not big, like, let them grow up and be who they want to be and not try to influence them and all this different shit. I didn't even know they came out with a new shit called Lightyear. A couple years ago, got blitzed questions after seeing which. Oh, so it's a little old. Oh, fuck. That one gets me every time. Do you see fucking Lil Nas X went to court? Yeah, right here. He's out of jail, bro. He was right here at the Van Nuys jail. The local jail right here in the valley. Because the Van Nuys, they got like a big holding facility and they got the court right there. And after you go to court, they'll take you downtown. All right. So we got a press release from our DA. Like this fool speaking on Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X injured 3 police officers and faces up to 5 years in state prison if convicted on the charges. Lil Nas X is back on the street, but he's not walking home naked down Ventura Boulevard. He was freed on $75,000 bond. He probably had like a 3-day hold or some shit. Because he's probably acting out. But bro, one time, long ass time ago, me and my homie, rest in peace, my homie Bones, we were running around, taking Clozapins, fucking tagging on everything. And the cops ended up like arresting us. I barely remember hardly any of this shit. But I remember kind of like tussling with the cop. And I threw my elbow back and I kind of dropped him. Well, they fucked me up, bro. They split my eyebrow open. Man, these fuckers fucked me up good. And they released me from court, or released me like, I don't even know how I really made it home. But someone found out I got arrested. They went there. They ended up releasing me on OR. I think because they whooped my ass and they didn't want me to go to court looking like I got my ass whooped. But I thought for sure they were going to charge me with hitting a cop and all this shit. I went to court and it was a disturbing the peace. Like a $150 ticket. I was like, whew. I mean, I'll take that ass whooping any day of the week. I'd rather get my eyebrow split open and a little ass whooping than going to jail for fucking fighting with the cops. Lil Nas X was definitely on a good one. He's probably like bipolar and shit, huh? He beeline for the white Jeep that was parked waiting for him, climbing in the back seat and driving us. Paparazzi was probably sitting outside that shit all day. Lil Nas X, been super busy. Oh, wow, that shit scared the hell out of me.
Hey, Lil Nas, how are you doing? How are you?
I was like, what the hell is that, bro? Do. All right, well, yeah, that shit's not really interesting. All right. Bro, OTF is just falling apart. So we got the DJ Bands. He's pretty much arrested for probation violation and possession of marijuana. It's funny. Get rid of that. This damn thing went away again. All right. So just possession of marijuana, probation violation. Probably pissed dirty or something. Where is Gordon County? Let's find out. Where is this fool at? I've never heard of Gordon County. Gordon County. Oh, Georgia. What city is that? Calhoun? That's like way the hell out there. Probably a couple hours outside Atlanta. You know, all these gangster ass fools be living like way outside, bro. Like even in LA right here, like you'll have some kind of scattered around, but a lot of these fools be driving from Lancaster, from like the IE way the hell out there. I mean, they'll get some big ass houses and they'll be far away from everybody, bro, but that shit's like a fucking 2-hour drive, bro. Fuck that. And then next, we got another one. OTF affiliate Booney Mo sentenced to 7 years for attempted possession with intent to distribute cocaine. Man, OTF's just falling apart. I wonder if he's related to Wack. Got the same last name. 7 years, 0 months. I wonder why it says total sentence 7 years to 15 years. Like, is the max 15, but he gets halftime? So that's crazy. Like in California, when you get halftime, say you get 20 years, but you got halftime, like that's a lot of time you can lose. Wow, did it say this fool had possession for sale? Is that, why do they mark it out? What the hell would be under that? But under 10 gram, possession with intent to distribute. Under 10 grams. This fool got 7 years. Oh, yeah, see right here. Minimum 7 years, the max 15 years. Damn, bro. Those fools ain't playing. This fool either got like a record. Because, bro, 7 years for fucking under 10 grams of fucking... of cocaine. Damn, that's not even like crack, bro. That's just straight cocaine. Fuck, bro. Yeah, that dude's fucked. And then we all know what happened with the OTF Boona dude. How he went and kidnapped that guy and left him at the church with a whole full clip unloaded into him. See, that's what happens, bro. When the main top dog gets busted and disappears, all the other people that were relying on it, man, they just start fucking falling off one by one. All right, what else we got to talk about? I wasn't really able to like do a bunch of research and get a good list of topics because I was too worried about trying to get this fucking stream fixed this morning. But so far, so good. We ain't really had no hiccups yet, Habaro. Nice, nice. Yeah. Spent all that time, got that shit figured out. Now, I thought this was crazy. What the hell would you do if a fucking mountain lion just came strolling right past you? This dude's on his phone, so he's probably sitting still. This lion probably didn't even realize he was there.
Capturing that surprise face-to-face encounter. You can see the man.
As soon as that guy moves, the cat starts running.
Looking at his cell phone, when all of a sudden the mountain lion comes out of the bushes.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Right past him, then runs away. The close call happening on August 4th. Kevin,
they like made eye contact. He's like, oh shit, oh shit.
We're here camping.
Yeah, that Leo Carrillo State Park's like right on the ocean, like right up. It's in between Malibu and like Oxnard, Ventura. Yeah, I'd freeze. Yeah, who knows, man? When that shit happens, it's fight or flight. You don't know what the hell you're gonna do until that shit happens. It sounds good. It sounds good. That's why I always laugh when people are like, I would do this or I would do that. And I'm like, bro, you don't know. Unless you've been through that situation before and you already know how your mind and body works, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. You might run as fucking fast as you can, or you might fucking knuckle up and hold your ground. But you gotta wait till that shit happens till you find out, you know, how you get down. Oh, this show is pretty crazy. You see this shit going all over? Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get away from the fucking cat. Yeah, you see it when the fools box the kangaroos, man? Their claws are fucking gnarly, though, and they sit back on their tail. But, bro, when they start kicking their legs and scratching down, bro, I bet you that shit fucking cuts deep.
Today, caught on camera. A tense confrontation in Norwalk erupts into gunfire after an armed robbery suspect is unwilling to back down. He's just robbed a liquor store, threatening employees with a gun, an act that brings deputies to a critical decision.
He's got a shotgun. Get down.
When he turns his weapon towards officers, they have only moments to respond.
Damn, bro, and all the people right there in the parking lot?
He's refusing to stop.
Oh, wait, lights on going.
He's putting on the emergency lights.
Then, a suspect behind the wheel of a stolen vehicle leads police on a reckless pursuit through the busy streets of South LA. The stakes are raised when police learn the owner of the truck left a gun inside. When the suspect flees into a warehouse chased by officers, a close quarters gun battle ensues, with innocent bystanders caught in the crossfire.
Dude, look at all the people right there.
As lights and sirens blare, watch these encounters unfold from the perspective of first responders. As every second counts and every decision is critical, this is Caught on Camera.
They're about to give us like 4 shows. I just want to see what happens with the fucking warehouse shootout.
January 27, 2024, 5:40 p.m. It's a calm Saturday evening in Norwalk, California, until dispatch receives a 911 call from the witness of an armed robbery happening at a liquor store on the 1100 block of Rosecrans Avenue.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm calling to report a robbery at a liquor store.
Do you work there?
No, I just seen it happen and he's still here.
Okay, and then what did you see happen?
He had 2 duffel bags. He was carrying a shotgun.
Surveillance video from inside the store shows the suspect wearing a red baseball cap
He even
and
has like
toting a
his
shotgun.
top thing
He is
button.
later identified as 38-year-old Lake Elsinore resident Gerald Hardcastle. Hardcastle can be seen on the video threatening employees with a gun before stuffing a duffel bag full of merchandise and money from the register. Meanwhile,
This was on a
LA
Sequel
Sheriff's
one.
deputies from the Norwalk station race to the scene. They identify a man walking out of the store who matches the description given by the 911 caller, locating him standing between the building and a row of parked cars in the rear of the parking lot of the store. Body cam video shows deputies attempting to convince Hardcastle to give up.
Don't move, don't move, don't move!
No, let's see what happens to this guy. This is just kind of boring. But now I'm kind of just invested in what happens in this one.
25 people gonna be detained. One,
Oh, look, he's over there.
This crossing, sir?
20.
Can I get one unit to come in from south of the parking lot from Rosecrans?
Yeah, you from Lake Elsinore? You're definitely messing around. That's for damn sure. Look at this car pulls up. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Here, the scene captured this cell phone video showing another angle as deputies continue shouting commands at Hardcastle as helicopters circle overhead, complying.
After that, get a taser.
A tactical plan to approach.
Who's got the 40?
Man.
Watch out! Hey, watch out! Got my rifle! Keep going yourself.
As they advance,
I'll be watching,
Hardcastle kneels behind a vehicle.
well, I
then
used to,
stands
some
back
guy
up
that
brandishing a shotgun, as can be
Some
seen
guy
in
that
the
interviews like the homeless out there in AZ.
over his head as deputies realize
And yeah, man, that's just crazy. But I guess like it's one of the few places that you could survive. Well, I guess all the southern states you could probably, you know, be homeless and run around all night and not freeze your ass off.
The following is body-worn.
All right, man, that's just kind of boring. I thought it was just going to be that warehouse shootout. All right, let's go see what the Reddit got. So Sean Strickland don't think Raha should have any jail time. Jackson's kid shouldn't go to jail. Prison should always be a last resort. I was arrested at 19 for 2 felony GBIs. I would have spent 5 to 6 years in prison if the DA had its way. After 6 years in a cell, coming out with nothing, being indoctrinated with gangs and violence, I guaranteed I would have killed someone. There was one guy telling me about how he picked up a murder charge, and I remember being impressed by him. That would have been my future. Yeah, I bet you if Sean Strickland would have went down the fucking jail prison route, he would have been some crazy ass skinhead. Instead, I planned and took 100 days jail work release. 100 days jail or work release. A ton of anger management and a decent amount of victim restitution after a miserable 2 years of court. Luckily, a lawyer took my case for free because I didn't have $1 to my name. Bottom line, it's not about the person in prison, it's about who they become when they get out. No, for sure. So this is like a little Twitter thread. I don't manage. This is what you don't really see me in public. I'm not well. In my case, I was sued and had to pay victim restitution. Although my case was a little different, they said I had a right to self-defense, but I used excessive force. I'm gonna trip out. All right, let's see what the no jumper Reddit got to say. This is where I got the most to say because this is, you know, what I absorb all day. Have you seen that video that Tariq Nasheed made about Brandon? This is the artwork from it. Yeah, Munchie can rap, and then when it's like a packaged song and not a cipher with a bunch of different styles and people on it, obviously it's going to be easier to consume. All right, what's Flacco saying here?
I'm pulling up at all, right? But unfortunately for like T Grizzly, I'm pulling up.
Yeah, Munchie can rap good.
I'm pulling up to find out what happened. You feel me? I'm going to be in Detroit.
Oh, you going to the court?
No, I'm going to the hood. Yeah, bro, I'm going to the hood. I'm going to the hood. I'm asking questions. What happened? I'm going to be speaking to a lot of people. So, hey, listen, bro, if I'm T Grizzly, man, bro, get me going, homie. Get me going ASAP. Because if you don't get me going, bro, listen, bro, if you don't smoke Poetic Flacco, it's over with, bro. All right? I'm going to get
this
you
was
in this
crazy.
One way or the other.
Bro, Flacco, he got himself a little bit of bread, and he thinks his shit don't stink.
Bro, there's no question.
I mean,
there'll
there'll be someone somewhere.
You're gonna get arrested for this when I'm done, homie. Right? Bro, it's on principle, bro. It's on.
This was crazy. Once he gets that lap band, bro, right now if he got shot, it'd still go in, fuck him up, but once he gets that lap band and skinny Flacco really is living up to the name Flacco. Those bullets ain't gonna be absorbent shit. Like if I got shot, bro, that shit, man, it's a wrap. The jumper has reached its maximum amount of hours. They haven't talked about Drake and Kendrick in a while. Maybe on the news, but I haven't really seen them talk about it much. To my California people, which area got the best looking girls? I'm traveling there and never seen a gangster torta in real life. Well, if you're looking for a gangster, I mean, bro, all three of these cities got them.
Bathroom, pour Tylenol in one of our plastic bags, lots of on set is perks, rub himself down in olive oil. He's thirsty. He's playing a character. Cam, we see music videos where he was pretending to be a Haitian Zoe with the Haitian flag on him. Come on, Cam. You got a perpetrator of...
I think in King Pill's defense, I think he is Haitian.
Well, a bustiness in your building. Admit it. He's not like that in the audience door.
So this is who we got on the No Jumper show today. I mean, it's pretty much normal lineup, just swapping Flacco out for Adam. Lush's influence on Buzzball's marketing is undeniable. La Boozy. They even made it a fake Southsider like Lush with the all blue fit. Damn. That's not a real Labubu collab though, right? They're just making their own kind of goofy Labubu. Yeah, and this is the first time Flacco and Ant been together, right? I don't think I've ever seen him really there. I don't know if I've ever seen him in the same building at the same time. Because Flacco used to talk a bunch of shit, and then they kind of like got over it because they realized they both got the same belief system or whatever. But yeah, I don't think I've seen them ever together. No jumper was ass yesterday. Everything dealing with no jumper yesterday sucked. The Cypher, they need to stop that bullshit. The news was ass. I didn't even bother to watch the show. I know that shit was boring. Yeah, they tried to throw the show together last minute. It was just Adam and Lush. Munchie's coming today. Couldn't make it yesterday. And then they just had Mikey in for a little bit, Steven, and then Kenny. But yeah, I mean, you've seen everybody in the chat. Where Munchie? Where Munchie? Where Munchie? Munchie's kind of slowly becoming the no jumper all-star. Did they even see each other at the talent show? I thought Flacco left early and then Ant showed up. I could be wrong though. Big ups to Yav for being able to stay awake during yesterday's news episode. We got him in the morning or earlier in the day. You know, bro, when you've been smoking that good Girl Scout cookies all day and the sun goes down and you're sitting on a comfortable little couch, it's hard to fight. I mean, I'd be right there snoozing too. Bro, you leave me alone on the couch for like 20 minutes after 3 p.m., oh, bro, I'm catching a nap for sure. The Bloodhound Deuce. Yeah, that's not a really good AI. Lush, you gotta stop with the glazing, everyone. That day was down to squabble and wasn't expecting it. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all didn't mention fades will be taking place at the audition. You're glazing.
Some people have black belts that are of questionable origin.
Well, I mean, like some Brandon.
I mean, I gotta give it to Pun and AD. That shit was funny, bro. Putting on these outfits and their whole little stream. I gotta give it to him on that one.
Fighter, you know, like and he's never even claimed to be a boxer, and he still was down to like.
Whoever's like screen recording these before you post them, just edit it and shrink it down so it just stays, square. Looks a little better.
And it's just like, bro.
Clemson Street General Lush Uno lets it be known that Ace Boy Pun is scary and don't want smoke with Brandon.
Okay, number one, Pun knows that Brandon's gonna f him up.
No, the swords. When I seen the swords, bro, I was like, all right, you guys are doing it.
That made that call.
I know that.
Be at the gym in 20 minutes. It's because he doesn't want to fight Brandon. That all, you know what I mean? He's selective and being choosy. Fools are tough until someone that could be.
I mean, yeah, let's be real. Pun is a big dude, but he's like 50. I mean, he's probably like 45 or something. I don't know, but I would say he gets like almost no physical exercise.
Yeah, Pun's going to be winded and out of breath in like 20, I wouldn't even say 30 seconds, bro. Probably 20 seconds. Imagine, bro, you see Pun trying to sprawl out when Bucci goes for the double leg takedown. Bro, Pun can't move fast enough to deal with Brandon. He's going to get him on the ground and it's a wrap. This was funny. This was ATM Richie's girl. He said something on the fucking pod yesterday that made her fall on the fucking floor. And she was just laying there laughing for a couple minutes. That ATM Richie one Adam did yesterday, that shit was wild, bro. That fool said a few things that I think are going to get his ass in trouble. But, you know, to each your own, bro. Do what you do. Because now the format's out there. They've seen other people do it. Adam put people on, so they think they know what Adam wants to see. So they come in with their best act. Yeah, I agree. Big flock, 2 for 2 on the Cyphers. I agree. Is this a promo? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. What do you think will happen with Adam gone tonight? I don't know. I was kind of thinking the same thing too, bro. Sometimes late nights, Adam gone. Who knows, man? You need to have a tight cast. You can't have anybody there that might not be liking each other or whatever the case may be. If you got a good tight cast, it'll be all right. This was disgusting to look at. Well, I can't click on that. Mikey. So this is what they said Mikey looked like? Did Mikey even have a hat on yesterday? Okay. We'll leave that one alone. It's a crazy fucking mental image though, right? This brick baby shit real that bro, why would anybody believe anything that King Pill posts? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's a lot of people that could post shit that you'd be like, all right, maybe it's true. But if King Pill posts some shit, why would you even have a thought that this could possibly be real? Pretty much, King Pill said that some Atlanta goons fucked up Brick Baby yesterday in MDC and he got airlifted or blah, 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 whatever. Seen that post? Asked Mikey or in the group chat, and Mikey's like, I just talked to him 5 minutes ago. I mean, I wouldn't have believed what King Pill's saying anyways. So we got TTFD Bucci. Bucci, that could be like Brandon's, you know how they put the little acronym at the beginning of their name? 2TFD, Brandon.
Look how Lush fall through though, like he just hit the plate.
Man, you niggas ain't getting no money.
Look at him, wait.
That's what I should have been doing in the Cypher, is watching all the people in the background.
Look at Lush in the background. He is for show off the cup spill. Look how Lush fall through though, like he just hit the plate.
Man, you niggas ain't getting no money.
Look at him, wait.
Lush doing his little thing.
Look at Lush in the background. Look at Lush.
What's this? Donald J. Trump is going to ban autistic people from voting. 25% of all Democrats who voted for Kamala Harris were autistic. Only 23% of all Republicans who voted for Donald Trump were autistic. Then after that, he's going to ban autistic from getting driver's license and ban them from getting jobs. Is this a good idea? That shit can't be serious, right? Is this another one of Flocka going off? Is this one we haven't heard yet?
Like 5'11"? Case of what? It's like what? Like 5'11"? Right? Thickest, light skin, long hair, pretty lips? Oh, nah, bro. They about to have fun with that nigga in jail, nigga. Oh, nah. Oh, nah, Cam. Hey, Cam, they finna have fun with that in jail, bro.
It's just so crazy how he thinks he just knows everything about everything.
Hey, no jumper Cypher. I can't believe y'all making me do this.
So funny. I can't believe y'all making me do this. Bro, the minutes they mentioned it to him, he did not turn that shit down, bro. He was ready to go. Oh, yeah, you see, I've been seeing this shit pop up on the Reddit that you had me watch the other day.
What do you need, brother?
Stop playing with me. You know what I want.
Let us summon the Fade.
Somebody ducking the Fade? That's on my mama, gang. His name is So Extra. That's on GDBD and Vice Lord.
GDBD Vice Lord.
We chasing ops down today, baby. That's on the dead homies. Got these bad boys right here. Hold on, let me light one of these. Cuz, you sure you should light that in here? Why you tripping? Listen to his scary ass. Look at him over there, scared, not me. Yo, all my ops better stay inside today. That's on the dead homies, cuz I'm gonna be
Yeah, let's go check out Morbid Melon, right? That's what it's called. If you guys want to see more of these little videos he makes, it's Morbid Melon, I'm pretty sure. Young and Heffy, you my dog. I need to bring a pot of coffee when you come to shoot at No Jumper. Yeah, we got the little Keurig machine right there. Adam and Lush be so hyped to review their mediocre ass bars whenever they drop these trash feeds. These people just be hating, bro. It's like Adam makes content, No Jumper's a content place. Who gives a fuck if they're gonna fucking rap and drop videos, bro? It's just part of the whole thing, having fun, talking shit. Who's most likely to never have hand soap or napkins in their house? Well, it left somebody off. Gunner don't believe in paper towels at his pad. They do the, and I started doing it once I seen it. I was like, ah, fuck, I need to do that more. I started using the towels, the smaller towels, rather than just fucking running through paper towels all day. But I ain't reading that shit. Adam, don't let your hate for community and then blind you from all the valid points that were made in the point and shoot video about Brandon. Black belt aside, he said a lot of shit that I know even you would agree with. Keep Brandon off no jumper. See, Adam got to play like, the middleman in the road. He could say shit, he could have fun. But you start leaning into that, bro, you can already tell that Brandon gets mad as fuck when Point and Shoot made that video. Brandon just gets super emotional and, oh, meet me at the gym. Ain't no one gonna meet him at the gym. Not gonna lie, 4Extra lost his aura for sure. It ain't the same. Crazy how your life can change in a span of seconds and one mistake. That's true, bro. A fucking 2-second decision can change the rest of your life. 1-second decision, split-second decision can change the rest of your life. His best bet was adapting to no jumper and becoming a real podcaster after that. I agree. Now he's just in the hood doing non-productive, respect to the 40s, but damn, you hate to see it. Yeah, I mean, he just got in his feelings. But it's like, bro, you're part of No Jumper. All they do is talk about everything. You can't get mad when they talk about you. He should have stayed there and doubled down on it. I mean, but I don't know. Wack the other day was saying that, I'm pretty sure it was Wack, said that Kevin Gates, he got one song from 4Extra, but in return, Kevin Gates gave 4Extra like 6 songs or something, like a whole EP. So I don't know how true that is, but we could be seeing a 4Extra Kevin Gates EP dropping eventually. I don't know if Kevin Gates just gave him like 6 opens or what the deal could be, but that's what Wack was saying. Adam, as soon as he sit on the toilet, he goes to Terrell's page. This is an old-ass picture, right? No, I agree, bro. He's definitely going to have to work on those raps. I mean, bro, Baby Runner's right there is good homie. Baby Runner could help him out. I mean, you can paint the picture. You can say, I want to talk this, I want to rep this, da-da-da. But you just got to have someone help you finish up some of those punchlines. You can't rhyme the last 4 bars with the same word. I just don't. Unless the build up to that word, it's some real catchy, good, like bars. I don't even know how I'm trying to explain it, but the first half of the sentence got to be really good if you're going to use the same last word to rhyme all 4 bars. But I think Adam admitted that those clips were hilarious that AD and Pun were doing. If you get a black belt in 7 years, you're not a black belt. I have friends who have been training for over a decade and are purple belts. I've also had friends who have been training for over a decade and are brown belts. The fact that he trained for 7 years and got a black belt is a huge sign that it's not legit. Brandon even said he went to a specific gym that has a chart where it said if you train for 7 years, you get a black belt. He continued on to say that the reason why he chose that gym was so he can get a black belt quicker than the other gyms. See, if I was training, I wouldn't want the black belt unless I beat somebody or I can keep up with them that has the black belt or that's good. You know, I wouldn't want like in karate, you do the little things, you remember it or whatever, you do a good job, I think you get the belt. That's how it used to be back in the 80s. But like BJJ's a little different, man. You gotta like show your skill. Got to show your skill. That's funny. Before the meth. Shout out, Steven.
Cam before y'all. Cam is my brother. Now, Cam is one of the only Hispanics who like Flocka.
Okay.
Right?
I'm not Hispanic, but...
No?
No, I'm Italian.
Really?
Flacco, just because he's from a hood and he portrays have the Hispanic style, dress style, or whatever you want to say, doesn't mean everyone's Hispanic. Fucking Flacco, dude. This is funny. Flacco, listen, buddy, if your fat ass loses weight, I'm going to stop watching you. I'm a trucker. I'm probably the same size as Flacco. That's why I identify with Flacco. We big backs need to be on the same level. I fucks with fat Flacco. Yeah, I mean, if Flacco loses all that weight, bro, you're going to be on his high horse. You ain't going to be able to tell Flacco nothing. Oh, it's funny. Yesterday, Slink's the homie, bro. I've known Slink for a long-ass time. I haven't seen him in a few years, probably even longer than that, but Slink's the homie, man. He used to always come by my old store. We used to always smoke and chill. And this is when he was on the Black Jesus show. That's what it was called, right? Black Jesus? Might have been called something else, but he played that character, the Black Jesus.
Hey, for what? I'm turning. I'm like, I'm about to ask you, who the fuck you from? I'm like, oh, it's this nigga. It's him. Hey, I saw the hood. I'm like, hey.
Slink Johnson, 4 Extra, man. Much love to my man, much success to
All
you,
the
man.
time, man.
I fuck with you, man.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you. I'm just so motherfucking extra out. I'm about to bang on him. I'm like, damn, this Slink Johnson.
Hey, and guess what? I was gonna turn down a fade.
No, hell no. I ain't gonna let him do it.
And then that kind of like makes no sense. Like, how Slink's like, I'm turning down the fade today. Then I ain't gonna let him do it. Like, what?
I'm just so motherfucking extra out. I'm about to bang on him. I'm like, damn, this Slink Johnson.
Hey, and guess what? I was gonna turn down a fade.
No, hell no. I ain't gonna let him do it.
Yeah, at the end, I don't even know. That really made no sense to me right there. It had to be water in that buzzball, huh, Lush? You wouldn't have been wasting no buzzball, I don't think. Damn, did Munchie switch up after he potted with Creep? Is that what you're saying? Pretend City 5193. Ah, shit. Hide your wife, hide your Pikachu. Frosty the Snowman's coming for you. Dude, AI is so it looks cheesy as hell. You can tell it's not real, but the shit people make in just seconds is funny. Keep skipping. Shit was cringe as fuck. Everyone's part. Adam was at least cringe, to be honest. Yeah, it was just oddly put together. It did take a while. Was stretched out over a while. This really felt like no one was really on the same page or the same point was being put across.
You don't gotta do it. You like, I got this, girl. Don't worry. Give me the 60s.
Bro, but so look, if he's giving you 10 pounds dumbbells, bro, I can't use 10-pound dumbbells. It's counterproductive. You know what I'm saying? Give me the 50s and the 60s. We can start off like that.
Yeah, you play. You gonna try to play me and say I had 10-pound dumbbells. That's crazy.
Okay, 15, my bad.
See what I'm
15-pound
saying?
dumbbells.
See how she trying to play
And
me?
I'm sitting there, I'm like,
She trying to play me?
I get it. The workout was programmed for you. He didn't know I was coming. So I came and I was like, let me just do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? What's wrong with that?
AD's one of those guys that are going to try to work out with the heaviest weight because he thinks he's going to do more, make him look like a badass probably when, you know, medium weight reps. Like, there's a whole bunch of different ways to try to go about your workout plan. Pun probably needs the lighter weight, more reps. That's what he's going for. He doesn't need to bulk up and be lifting heavy weights. He needs to, you know, shrink down some. And that's going to be high reps, low weight. Yeah, I mean, the views obviously weren't there, but it was a last-minute stream. It was just Adam and Lush, and then swapping out some of the co-workers. I mean, you could see in the chat, everybody was looking for Munchie. Munchie's the all-star right now. I'm going to keep saying it until we get a new one. Damn, AD and Pun have hit rock bottom. The whole show is about Brandon. I mean, it is what it is, man. It's the content game. It's the content game.
Probably, out of all the ones I've ever seen him do, that was his greatest work, bro. A nigga, have you ever seen somebody get exposed in such a manner? Where a nigga literally peel back every layer of what you say and stand on and prove it to be fraudulent?
Hey, bro, you made Brandon mad, man.
All I did was react.
He was hurt.
Sensei Labubu got to man up.
I mean, bro, the more you talk and you try to put out a certain image, people are going to be able to try to peel that shit back easily. All right, let's see if there are any clips out that I can react to. I don't really like to watch them, but I can remember what happened and just give my 2 cents. I'm going to check the Chicago Reddit. I got about like 20 more minutes before I got to head out. That's funny. You see the King Pill exposed for trying to hook up with the stud Rob Banks. I mean, I feel like he was just kind of trolling, but bro, that's what happens when you start trolling. People are going to screen capture that shit and run with it. I mean, I've been saying this for the whole time, bro. I don't think his weight loss surgery, I think he's doing the lap band or whatever. I don't know. But I don't think it's a good idea, bro. You got to change the way you eat and make new habits, discipline and new habits before you can think about like surgery. Like, bro, I've said it over and over. You need to just get on Adam's meal prep plan and have a trainer that comes to his house every morning. And if he worked out 2 hours every morning and it ate good, bro, that shit would fall off him. But he thinks he's going to go get fucking the lap band and it's going to change his life. And if I see that motherfucker walk in with fucking Denny's or Popeyes after he gets that surgery, bro, I'm going to be on his ass. At least say my 2 cents. I can't tell you what to do. You're a grown man, but I can at least be one of the guys telling you fucking slow your roll. What else we got here? Man, the G1 Hotel. All that shit's starting to come out, bro. You can see that shit on the Reddit. Just so crazy how people like want to rap and want to do all this stuff when they got stuff like that out there. Like, it's all on the Reddit, bro. You could go Google and find it, but it's just a trip, man. Like, if I was that, I'd go be like, try to be a trucker or something. The 4 Extra documentary bombed for Trap Lord. I mean, that's just kind of a sign of the times. It's fucked up, but what's the, like, when you peel back the layers, like Pun was saying with Point and Shoot, when you peel back the layers with 4 Extra and all this, there's just really, you know, I was saying the whole time, like, bro, you should have went traveling with Adam, seen the world, start changing who he was, growing as mentally and as a person and understanding and all this shit. And I bet you people would have really bought into that, seeing him change into like a normal person in society instead of thinking the not little, but the areas he's from is the whole world. And it's like, bro, your little square mile area is a very small, tiny speck of the whole world. Like, you go to Europe, Asia, the East Coast, Mexico, Canada, like, you'll be like, damn, like, bro, trip out. And I bet you every time you brought 4 Extra back from going somewhere for 4 to 5 days, eating at these different restaurants, just absorbing what else the world has to offer, I'm sure you would see him mentally grow and evolve over time. And this shit's crazy. The Tania daughter, Nova, a lot of people saying she told on the Hoovers. A lot of people saying it ain't true. In my calculations and numbers, I don't really see how it makes sense. But imagine if it comes out that she was one of the minor victims. Which rightfully so, man. I ain't gonna be mad at her if she fucking tried to get those fucking bastards off the street that were, you know, putting her out there. Who knows what the case may be. But I don't know if you've seen the Tania and Nova, and they're like adamant, like, we're not telling, we don't work with the cops, blah, blah, blah. It's like they almost feel like their life's in danger, which is a very crazy, like, situation and, like, just all around, you know? Like, you got an underage girl. She been doing her thing on Fig. But she was saying she had, like, boyfriend pimp. She was saying she never really worked for one. For that girl being 15, bro, she sounds like she talks like a 40-year-old woman. But she was definitely saying, like, you know, saying I didn't have a pimp, all that. I'm not a snitch. When it's like, dude, I mean, I guess you got to live there. That's the community. You don't want to be, like, looked like that, but it's like, fuck, you're a kid, bro. These people are fucking you up. Oh, Gorilla Hebrew's wife wants to expose him more because I guess he ain't saying the whole truth. Man, that's crazy, bro. Imagine messaging your girl, pegging, like, I mean, bro, even if it is fucking fantasy type shit, that's just fucking weird, bro. I can never text my, like, what the fuck? And then it's like, bro, you probably thought his wife was the closest thing to him and would never turn on him. Shit. You fucking break up, divorce, or whatever the case may be. They're the first ones out there trying to smut you up. For the record, I think Munchie got arrested with one gun. I mean, he told the story the other day on the news, I think. All right, let's see what we got in the Chiracology. And after that, I got to get ready to head in to work. Did the interview come out already? First off, I'm not a tough motherfucker at all, right? 600 Breezy, the only Chicago gang member whose interviews I hate watch. 600 Breezy, super, super goofy, just loud and obnoxious. I just watch to see how delusional he gets because it's funny how hard he thinks he sounds. Every single real member in Chicago said 600 Breezy don't step up or stand on business at all, but loves throwing out how 600 he is. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, loud and obnoxious. I was fighting to stay awake during that interview, bro. Like, that motherfucker talks slow. And, bro, if he's, like, hanging out with a girl and trying to, like, do whatever, he's putting all those bitches to sleep. Because, bro, the way his voice sounds and how slow he talks, I was fighting to stay awake in that interview. Most interviews, I don't have a problem staying awake. But, man, that one, bro, I was fighting. I had, like, my sweater curled up right here so I could, like, keep my head up. Because I'm not like Aunt Heffy, bro. If I fall, I'm going to wake up. I mean, I just imagine Adam looks over and I'm like this. Like, that's not a good look. I'm doing everything I can to stay awake in that bitch. I don't fall asleep. Well, I never really fell asleep, but there's only like a few interviews that I was just fighting to stay awake because how slow the people talk.
All my ops get face shots, it's like we hacking when we shoot. I love Jeff a nigga, catch his ass getting out of school. You know we really chase shit down if he fall.
Who's that? Reddit hounds? Is that a bloodhound Reddit? Yeah, 600 was going in on Zay a little bit. 600 Breezy says, fuck Lil Zay and fuck his dads. Breezy also says Lil Zay picked the wrong time to tweak with 600.
10 whole years ago. 10 whole years. So, first of all, he was up here. I don't know if that nigga crashing out because he moved to LA or something or what he doing, but he did more talking than I ever seen this nigga talk. But one thing you're not finna do is play with 600 or nobody from 600. Nigga, fuck you and anything you mad about, your people, whatever. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, you chose to bring up some like shit from 2015, 16, and 2025. Been past the shit. You posting messages from you and Vaughn and shit. Like, shit you wouldn't have did if he was alive. Like, I don't...
If you guys care to go see it, that shit's on the No Jumper channel.
Damn, them some girls, man. Like, that's a goofy. Oh, my God. You's a real street nigga. Why is you dissing girls? Like, you literally trying to come up off a bitch for. Oh, my God. You trying to come up off a bitch for. But, bro, go get you a job. Go figure this shit out. Because playing with us, I know the good be good for the entertaining purposes to make your career go up, but that's not no good idea to like play with somebody else. But like, don't play with us. I know we the hottest shit right now Can you
Yeah, Bloodhound's killing it though.
Bloodhound, you gonna get an extra free 20.
Up here and was like, oh yeah. But this is so this is the thing. He done been saying little shit. Yeah. And we understand the situation or whatever, but it's still allegations. My homie said he ain't do that shit and I'm gonna stand behind my homie. Word. So ain't nobody, I ain't seen no video, I ain't seen no proof of Bite Down doing no crazy shit. You feel me? Like, and I know him, raised Bite Down from, you know what I'm saying? That's my real homie, not no new nigga that we just met or none of that shit like that. He from 59. So for him to get up here on the open case and say that shit.
That's crazy. They said that dude Bite Down's been sitting in the county jail fighting that case for 10 years. Fighting it for 10 years. I mean, he says he didn't do it. Who knows? I don't know, bro. That's just crazy, though, to kill the lady and the girl.
Please stop smoking. You're only going to make your lungs worse.
Nah, I be getting wheezy as hell, too, bro. That's why I feel like I got to hang it up before too long. This fool really act like he's going to start crying. Just, bro, stop smoking the backwoods.
With that. Bro, that shit happened like 10 whole years ago.
This breezy thing is just taking over the Chiracology, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? It kind of punches that.
Oh, she trying to steal it,
Oh, yeah, he caught that bitch. Oh.
Oh. Watch out, man.
Oh. God damn.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He tweaking.
Damn. That fool called 911, man. She got up and she was fine. You gonna try to call the cops?
To be honest, and maybe this is a hot take, I think it's a lot of Chicago artists that's claiming Chicago that's not from Chicago, but I actually like their music. So like, what's dude name? Scrollin G. He not from Chicago. He from Gary. But when he drop his music, it sound like some Chicago shit. Well, no, he say he from Gary, but it sound like some Chicago shit. And people across the country, unless you from Chicago, you would look at him as like a Chicago artist. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Yeah, I mean, he's involved in a Chicago drama.
Indiana.
Q50.
From Chicago, because Chicago is like our culture do eat up Northwest.
Yeah, it's like it's all of that.
You feel me?
It's all of that. They like Chicago Juniors. They like this.
It's like East Chicago and Indiana.
Yeah.
Technically, you know.
Hell yeah, we be at the horseshoe. You know
Chicago, we run shit in this thing that we accept that.
Nah, it's kind of boring. Man, that fool was locked and loading. It's like, I don't know. Looks a little like the clip. I don't know if the clip hangs down like that.
Cause we love to shoot, you trippin', fall, stand over you. Niggas better check the score, we up on ops and get out smoke. Jump out, switches, tap his fro, he hit the ground, we tap some low. You trust a bitch and dropped your low, that's how we popped up at your dough. All he heard was switches made him touch the flow. When this shit get hot, don't dust smoke, we on the block on EA posted with them glocks. You been this bitch, then you get shot. We got AI switches.
Yeah, I guess it could be a banana clip.
Shit that put you in the.
She's gonna get me copyright. I don't give a fuck.
If you ain't shoot with AMF, he's a fucking goofy.
I told her, bro, you want it done, you gotta get closer. We known for fucking niggas up and stepping like we soldiers. In the streets, I earned my stripe, was clapping with.
Bro, when we did when Adam did the little Real Vert interview, bro, that dude was so loaded, man. Like, Perk Goblin. All the bloodhounds are Perk Goblins. All right, let me see if I got anything else over here, man. I spent all my morning trying to work on this shit that I didn't get a chance to gather up many topics. there anything else we should cover before I get up out of here? Didn't freeze, did it? No, yeah, at least we back in business. Because that shit, bro, this morning, man, that shit was fucking me up. But thank goodness for ChatGPT. But yeah, fuck it, dude. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, get in and go to work. At least we got this shit working, so from here on out, she'll be good to go. Tomorrow I'll be up early. I'll get out here and get on this shit early instead of wasting all my morning working on it. So I appreciate you, Abaro. I'll fuck with you. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Deuces.